Here, the head coach of the Rockford IceHogs, Andrew Sorensen, after the 2-0 win over Grand Rapids. Coach, kind of one of those playoff-style games against this GR team. But let's start with Jaxson Stauber, 27 saves. Had some really good ones tonight. His team played good in front of him, but he picks up his second pro shutout. How encouraging is it to see him now stack 3 really good starts back-to-back, 3 starts in which he hasn't allowed more than 1 goal?
Yeah, no, he's been great. I think even if you go back to after the holidays, I thought he's been really picked his game up and looks really, he's quiet in net. He looks big, so yeah, I'm happy with him.
And also 12 straight wins. Was there anything tonight that you saw specifically from him?
He just looked calm. He looked square to the puck, and he soaked some of those rebounds up pretty quick.
What did you think overall in the game?
I thought our defensive habits were really good all over the ice, and I think when the concepts or systems, whatever you want to call them, broke down, we had really good habits with our sticks and defended well. So it was good.
Wyatt Kaiser was all over the place here tonight. He was in the middle of some of the extras, but he also picks up that goal, and he had some really good defensive plays, some great retrievals. Do you want him playing with that edge, I guess, a little bit?
Yeah, we do. He was dynamite. I thought the whole decor there was really good. Phillips and Krebs and all those guys, they played big for us tonight, and they're at their best when they play with some emotions.
How big was it to get that early goal, too, to kind of play with the lead in this style of game?
Yeah, it's huge. I think we talked about this before, but you get that one, and especially on the road, right?
You guys took the building out of it a little bit early on and then kind of weathered the storm with some really good penalty kills as well. The PK has been sharp these last a couple of weeks. Is that still that defensive habits, or guys just trusting each other?
Yeah, I think it's a combination, right? The mindset of defending first and having good habits there, and then I think obviously Nighty does a great job of looking at the other team, what's there and what's not. So, yeah, good.
Tonight was the first of a 3-3. You got 2 more against Milwaukee. You got to hit the reset button and go right after it tomorrow against the best team in the division. Is it just business as usual for you guys? Anything special?
Yeah, no, it's one game at a time, right? Just focus on the things we can control. We know it's a busy schedule here, but I think we're feeling good about where our game is at and just making sure we're sticking with that.
Thanks, Coach.
Yeah, thanks.
After the 2-0 win over Grand Rapids here with Jaxson Stauber of the Rockford IceHogs, and Jaxson pro shutout number 2 here tonight, 27 saves for you. What was the feeling throughout the game? This was tightly contested all the way through, but for you, what was it like?
Yeah, I thought the guys did a good job of keeping a lot of the shots to the outside and letting me see pucks, which makes my job a lot easier. So, and yeah, I felt good in there. So it was a big team win.
You had that one excellent glove save on the shorthanded breakaway there. Did you know he was going to try and elevate it, or what was your read on that play?
Yeah, no, I kind of thought he was maybe going to shoot, and then when he pulled the backhand, I just tried to get as close to the stick blade as I could, and was able to get a piece of it.
Now that you've stacked some of these wins, you go back to 19 out of 20 a couple games back, and the 34 save performance, the shutout win against Milwaukee. These are 3 straight now, along with the 12-game win streak, where you've put up excellent numbers. What's the confidence level right now?
Yeah, I feel like I've been playing well the last few games. I know, I'd won some games in a row before that, but I didn't feel like I was necessarily playing at my best, and the guys were playing really well in front of me and able to give me some goal support. Obviously, these last few games, it's been a little bit tighter, and I've been able to play a little bit better, and I think that's big this time of year.
When you are at your best, what are you doing well?
I think I'm patient, just waiting on pucks and being big.
Tonight, you guys score the first goal a couple minutes in. Does that help as a goaltender, kind of playing with that lead, especially when you get one early like that?
Yeah, I suppose. It kind of doesn't really matter to me because I'm not really too focused on winning or losing. It's more just doing my job and giving the team a chance to win. That's all I can do. So it's always nice when you guys get up and running early instead of having to grip the sticks there. So, yeah.
I think I asked you this before too, but looking back at last year, it was Arvid throughout the last couple weeks, and now you're coming up with these big wins and these big saves in meaningful games and getting into playoffs and things like that. Just kind of what is this like for the first time in your pro career playing these high leverage games and high leverage situations?
Yeah, it's fun. It's really exciting. These are the games that I think every player wants to be playing, regardless if you're a goalie or a D or a forward. So I'm just grateful for the opportunities to play and contribute in a positive way to the team.
Thanks, Jaxson.
Thank you.